So I took a big step today. I actually made my first cut into the donor vehicle that I bought. Started cutting the A-arms. There's no turning back now. So this shows you right here. I've got the left A-arm and the right A-arm. The right A-arm is on the right there, and it shows you what came off of the donor vehicle and how I'm going to modify it here on the left. You can see it's a significant difference in length. But again, these are the measurements that came out of the VSUSP tool on the internet and gave me the my A-arm length. That's going to give me good manners for my front suspension. So what I've done is I've built a jig, as you can see here. This is actually made out of aluminum. I trust my welding skills on steel, but not on an aluminum suspension part. If that breaks, it'd be very bad. So what I've done is I've actually built a jig here to ensure that I've got a very accurate cut and fit. So when I take it to a welder, a reputable welder nearby here that I like to use, he can spend his time welding and not building the jig. So this is the left side. When I go to do the right side, I simply turn this jig over, and of course it's the opposite on the other side, and then just I'll be cutting down the right A-arm to fit here as well. So once the welder finishes the left side, he just flips it over and uses the same jig to weld the right side. So here's the final result. Just got back from the welders, and I showed him how I had this all jigged up. So you could do the right side this way, flip it over, of course turn the screws around, and it's a jig for the left side as well. And the welder's comment was, well, to quote, "That's just too damn easy." So he rewarded me by finishing it the same day, because it didn't take him very long. He didn't have to do the jigging, and it only charged me $60, which I thought was very reasonable. So here's the final result.